drives, but you said it, 8 touchdowns, 1 interception. That's getting it done.
They fake the jet sweep and then
Pocket passer as well.
They hand it off to Jamal Haynes, and he's right
Backfield full time.
Well, it's been the best thing that's ever happened to his football career. Jet sweep, and that'll be enough for a first down.
Get the ball on the edge as we're seeing the former Heisman Trophy winner right there.
That's Chris Hank.
Too shabby to beat both those guys out.
Haynes, good protection, rolling right, lofts it down the sideline, and
We have talent. It's a matter of putting it together.
they pick up the blitz. Haynes lets it fly, and he overshoots. They're only giving up 87, which is 13th best in the country. Quick throw, wide open, the tight end across the middle.
But they're going to count on Godey consistently. Came at a great time, but they love this guy. It's really come on for him.
Pump fake, Haynes can run it. And he's inside the 10, down to the 5. Well, they bring in short situation a running quarterback. Chad Alexander takes a handoff and is stuffed right at the... Georgia Tech #1 in the ACC in red zone offense, and first down handoff to Haynes.
Interview with Trevor.
They get it out quickly into space, and that is run down.
Step up. Has enough talent, has some difference makers across that line to really make an impact. Yeah, you got
offense 72. I got penalty, 3rd down.
You know, as true freshmen, they didn't look ready for that snap of the football. And broke gonna be here. Boy, you talk about a hot button topic. We'll stay away from it. You cannot believe it. Down the middle of the field, and
hasn't really had a completion since.
they're down in 10, 4-man rush. King looking around, still looking. They throws across his body. Has only lost twice this season. The Tar Heels started the year 3-0. They've lost 3 in a row. On that road, or at least a lot of us have been down that road, and it ain't an easy road. Jet sweep.
Guys are competitive. I'm sure in the back of his mind, he's saying, man, if I just had a couple more weeks, could have turned around both on the defensive line and offensive line. This is a get-right week, or a bounce-back.
Checks into the game, and he'll get the handoff.
Yeah, the true road test. They had the win versus Florida State in Ireland week 0. But you're right, different type of challenge for him.
King just throws it away. They're going to run it 3rd down and 6, and it caught Carolina off guard. Strong run to scholarship this past week. And what an emotional day that was for him and his family. Play fake on the run, and they just drop it.
Keep an eye on that, too. What packages do they put the true freshman tight end in to get him the ball?
Well, he popped right up. Haynes for the Crimson. Quarterback keeper, and tripped up. Zach Pyron. He normally runs it when he's in the game, and everybody knows it. In this drive, they've been lights out as Georgia Tech in the red zone, scoring touchdowns among...
False snap, offense,
Yep.
54. 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Have a run identity, but how do you creatively unlock those guys?
So it's 3rd and goal from the 9, and it's Texas, a #1 ranked team in the country, playing longtime rival Oklahoma. Of course, both of them moving.
It's used to that environment, though, Tom, you know? Autzen Stadium.
I hear you.
57,000 strong.
Be rocking in there tonight. That'd be a fun place to be. This is a throw. Games they didn't get to 112. They lost. And it's over 112.
But Haynes King only 5 for 12 in the first half. You've held strong. This is likely the last drive before halftime. Got to keep moving. Hester as well.
Ritzy 5 sacks on the year. 3rd down, and it's a catch for a first down.
A quick game like we saw there, or rushing as well.
Alexander checks into the backfield.
Navigate.
Jet sweep, they put it in the hands once.
Get in for the touchdown.
Tech has since picked up a field goal and now looking for a touchdown from the court. So Georgia Tech has 2 timeouts. They're fine with handing off the football. Although, look out, he's got a corner to turn and 1 man to beat.
One crease, you miss 1 tackle, it could be a home run.
That was Caleb Koss. Throw down the middle.
Throw the ball over the middle and still stop it.
Or run it with a quarterback. who had a 20-yard touchdown run.
40%, but the ground game has been the issue.
Quarterback keeper again in big running room. Who had a big first half on the ground. He will hand it off on first down. Back. And why call anything else?
If you're running from those tight end jersey, he's in the backfield here at number 44. So that's an offensive lineman body.
Well, they don't appear to be missing a beat. As here's Allen's
putting an offensive lineman in the backfield, another lead blocker.
This is basically another run. It is a quarterback keeper, you're right. And that's what he did. He faked the handoff.
Coordinator, get back to that.
They're going to throw it on first down. Sports named him the #1 recruiter as an assistant coach in all of college football. More yards on the ground.
Going to be physical in the trenches. It's a good combo.
Quarterback will find the end zone. All right, fellas, I know you'll keep us up to date on what's going on in that Alabama-South Carolina game as well.
In that defensive end, pulling it and running it off the edge.
They're going to throw it. That's a safe throw. Just sitting right down.
You have Haynes King's ability to throw the ball and run the ball. Just a lot you can get to.
5-man rush, and let's see if they go back to the run game. They will on first down. And nowhere to go.
With the play in the backfield.
A loss of 5 on first down. And wide. 7-24. Georgia Tech in front. Going to throw it on first down. And they sling it.
A few big plays here.
Back to the run game. I just for the life of
that zone read play has been working.
And there it is. And there's a first down.
I'm in at the goal line, but Haynes King, he's a totally capable short yardage runner.
How about that cut? But they run it so well. He's run it so well. Oh, confusion there. And then he throws it or what's there? They trick Carolina big time. And that one all. Some kind of player, first round pick in the NBA. And the quarterback keeper inside the 10.
Oh, yet the true freshman stepping up with the big play earlier.
Handed off to Haynes, and he's second down and goal. And into the end zone. That kind of a job. But they're 41-30. They've been to a.
But now that you're up 10, I don't know if this is a, hey, we feel confident and comfortable in our backup quarterback, or if there is a more serious concern for Georgia Tech.
The lights have been off for about a month. Handoff.
To run the full gamut of the offense, it's just a matter.
To play a game on the defense, exaggerating movements, a 5-yard penalty will be first down.
Do that. That's what they got called on, and many people thought was a false start. Ends up being a delayed game.
No. And a flag comes.
Substitution infraction on the offense.
Oh boy. And Pyron going to keep it, and he will be denied first.
Let him in 2 chunk run plays down and converted a field goal to end the first half.
Clock down to 27 seconds. And they're going to run it, and it's explosion right down the middle of the field. You just said it.